Hello, this is Gary. Today we're going to go over, show you how the dwarf tomatoes are growing. Again, dwarf tomatoes are kind of made to be able to grow in a 5-gallon pot. Some of these are in bigger pots because they basically the dwarf's going to grow about half the size of what the mother plant would have been. So if you have one that's 8 to 10 foot tall, they're going to go 4 to 5 foot tall anyway. So it's still dwarf, but some of them get bigger. This one here is Fred's tie-dye. It's growing real good. It's going to bloom pretty soon. It's got the buds coming up there. And the next one is the Tasmanian Chocolate. And I've got one that's in a 5-gallon bucket, kind of it, and it's got a bloom there. And it'll get kind of top of the cage for making. This is Sweet Sue. It's a yellow variety. It gets pretty tall also. This one's not a dwarf. It's the Everglades tomato. It's a naturalized tomato that grows in Florida. It's kind of a wild tomato. If you grow it in your garden, it will spread by birds. They'll take it, seeds everywhere. This one here is a Purple Heart. It's kind of a newer one. I didn't have it last time. This is Groovy Tunes. Now, one thing I want to show you on this one, it's got a light color to it, but that's just the color that it is. It's got the same fertility as the rest of them. It's just a lot one. This one here is a Fuzzy Wuzzy. It's got very fuzzy leaf to it. Even the tomato itself will have a little bit of fuzz on it. It's blooming out. It'll start making here within the next month. Then you got the Purple Rain. And I believe it's another one I planted just the other day because I found them. Tigerette. Firebird Suite. It seems to be a fairly aggressive grower too. And like I said, they all got nice green, all doing good. Molly Rose. And then the Purple Roselle. It's got a bloom on it. And the Kookaburra. And then the last one is going to be the other Tasmanian Devil, but it's the one that's in the 5-gallon pot to kind of give you the idea. And it was a smaller plant to start with. They were all planted at the same time, but it wasn't growing quite as much, so it's going to be a little bit smaller. But anyway, that's the dwarf tomatoes. I've still got the other 52 in the garden. I'll do that at a later time. Again, thank you.